Good morning, ladies. Let's get this day started. This girl's got to go to work. So you guys like my new Raider sweatshirt? I sure do. All right, we're going to start with the rose water. This is going to pH balance your skin. It's going to prevent blemishes. If you have any type of irritation in your skin, major breakouts, if it's red, your skin's red, irritated, this stuff is the bomb for that. It'll take down a lot of the redness. I am so tired still. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Wilhelmina. All right. So let's start off with the face primer. This is gonna prolong your foundation. Keep it on. It's also going to settle into your fine creases and in your fine lines to prevent that cakey feeling. Oh, that cakey look, I should rather say. Whew. I'm so glad Wednesdays. My Wednesdays are a half a day. Hey, Darlene. At work. So when I work half a days, only 6 hours, it's like going to work and you blink and it's over with. So Wednesdays are fabulous days to go into work. Now, Thursday and Friday and Saturday, whew, they very much feel like 12-hour days. All right. So since I'm wearing my Raider sweatshirt, we're going to do some pinks and grays today. Probably going to smoke it out. I'm going to do a smoky look. All right. I'm going to use the spray foundation. It's the bomb foundation. I love this foundation. So far, it's like the best coverage. And also using less product, which I like. I spray it on this mirror because I get more of my product use out of it. I don't have to spray so much, so many sprays. All right. And you got to use the kabuki brush with the spray foundation. This foundation is lightweight. You don't feel like you have it on. So I'm going to start right here. Hey, Jeannie. You still liking your kit and the products? What's your favorite product so far? You don't have any school, Sarah? They call school out. Did it snow up there? Stop, I said. Hey. Hey, Bailey, Bella, stop. I think it's playtime on my bed. So you just want to stipple it on. See the difference so far? I work at Amazon in Cleveland. Yeah, I go way out there to go to work. But I don't mind it, actually. I ordered me a kit, too. So I actually I'm very happy with the kit. So I use one spray of this foundation. And you see I've already used this much of my face just with one spray. That's fabulous. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, next you should invest in getting this spray foundation. Girl, it's the bomb. I love it. So I'm just going to spray a little bit more just to finish the rest of my face. So that was just not even, probably not even half a spray. And this stuff stays on all day and it doesn't transfer. Hey, Cassandra. I probably didn't even need that much, to be honest. All right. This kabuki brush is a very good investment too. You can use this with all the foundations. I've used it with the liquid foundation, the cream foundation, and of course the spray foundation. And it works fabulous with it. It's so great and covers so great that it actually covers like full body tattoos. I've seen women who have tattoos all right here. They've taken the spray and they sprayed it on there, and it covers it. They have had arm tattoos, and they sprayed it on there, and it looks like they never even had a tattoo. They even ran it underneath water, and the foundation stayed on. So that's how great this foundation is. And it, like, again, you don't feel like there's nothing on. All right, so we're gonna highlight the highlight zone. So when you highlight, you want to go 3 shades lighter than your foundation. So I use chiffon, and then I use organza concealer. I use the Beauty Bud. You always spray it with the Beauty Bud. Make sure your Beauty Bud is moist. Always work with your Beauty Bud. Your Beauty Bud moist. If you use it dry, it soaks in all your product. Oh, thanks, Jeannie. Yeah, I just don't like, a lot of them are working off commission and stuff, and I don't want to do the commission stuff. I did that route. I'm not good at telling people what they want to hear to buy products and stuff like that. I'm just too honest. My first job when I came to Chattanooga was at the Buckle in the Mall, and they work off a commission, and other associates to make commission, they would, lie and tell people things look great on them just so they would buy the stuff so they can get, that's how they make their paycheck. Well, Megan really didn't make a paycheck there. I made I think it was like $3 an hour I got paid, and because you made your money off a commission. So I didn't make very much money there on my first job when I came here. So I don't want to, I'm just too honest, and I can't depend on commission for, my paycheck, so I'd rather be hourly paid. Yeah, so, but I appreciate it. I try to do my best. Plus, I like these products so much. I've used everything in the department stores, and so far, Younique products are the best products. So, I can work for another makeup company and say, oh yeah, these are the best products, when know darn well that I feel differently. So, that's another thing I look at. I'm just too honest, too blunt. Oh, thanks, girl. I like coming on here. I like doing this, coming on here with you guys and doing makeup with you guys. It's not even really about selling anything. I just come here and let you know what works good and show you the products we have. I don't even care if I really don't make no money doing this, to be honest. That's why I went back to work. I literally just come on here for you guys. I enjoy you guys. And since I got to put makeup on anyways, I let you know. I just show you what works and what doesn't work. So it's really basically the honest truth. Some people can make good money doing this. They make some fabulous money doing this. I just don't have, honestly, the luck, or I really honestly just don't have the luck like a lot of people do. I don't really seriously don't know what I'm doing wrong, but it's cool. I like coming on every day and talking to you guys, and so basically that's the honest truth. I don't make hardly anything. I spend more money on product than I do making $1. And we don't get, I don't like, and then like I've sold mostly kits, and we don't get nothing for kits, nothing at all. No PRS points, no money, no percentage, nada. So kits I sold about 5 of those, but again, I didn't get nothing for them, which is fine. I'd rather you guys enjoy the products and, see for yourself that I'm really on here telling the truth and being honest about them. Okay, so let's contour. So when you contour, you want to go at least 3 shades darker than your foundation. I want darker than 3 shades. This is to put the definition back in your face, the color back in your face. Oh, well, thanks, girl. I've been doing this since May, so I'm kind of used to it now. At first, it took me a while to push that button when I first went on. But I'm also a people person, and I'm not real shy. That too. So, and I don't get embarrassed real easy. So maybe that's probably why. I actually really didn't know much about makeup at all when I first started this. My mom knew it all, so I had to kind of ask her about things. I had no clue what primer was, or setting powder, or contouring, or highlighting, any of that. I had oblivious. I had no clue. I didn't do none of that. I just did my eyebrows, eyeshadow, foundation, and mascara, and that was it. I didn't do none of this stuff. So it's taught me along the way. And as far as color wise, I stuck with a lot of grays and blacks, because that's what I wear, a lot of gray and black. So yeah, I didn't. Now that I come and have to show the colors and different looks, I'm learning a lot. Now this month's kudos, because we're advertising, you know, you get pick 4 of our pressed powders out of our 56 eyeshadows we have. That is a challenge every day, trying to find different looks that I haven't done, and trying to coordinate all the different colors we have to make a look. So that has become the challenge of the month. And this is the beginning of the month. So I have to sit there and I have to think, okay, what am I going to do? What colors am I going to do? Are the colors that I'm going to put together, are they going to work out? So it's a challenge this month, I'm telling you. Okay, so we're going to start off with this. I use the color Suede for contouring, and we're going to start up here. And again, this is going to put the definition back in your face. It's also going to create a shade to make your face look slimmer. Hey, Vicky. And you just want to stipple it. When you contour, it's kind of preference on how dark you want. If you're going to go do something at night, contour a little bit darker. Also, if you know you're going to take photos, contour darker than you normally would. You just get more coffee. I have my coffee here, and it's getting cold. And we'll start right here. You start from the top of your ear to right here, and that's where you're going to lay your contouring. I use the pressed powder too. I don't use our contour. We have a contour palette, and we also have the beachfront. My mom had the beachfront, and I didn't feel like it lasted as long as a whole thing of pressed powder is, and it's the same price. So I'm all about cost efficient. So I don't remember. I want to say I probably got this in July, this pressed powder, and I haven't made it hardly a dent in it, and I use it every day. My hair, thanks. I didn't know what to do with it today. I didn't feel like washing it, and I didn't feel like doing it. So when I do my hair, it's a process. I have to blow dry it, straighten it, and do all that, and it takes a while. So we're going to come up here, because I got this forehead. We're going to put this up here, because this is going to create a shade and the illusion of a smaller forehead, which I like. Because, you know, I got some forehead up here. I used to be a bang girl. Used to be a bang girl forever. Because my dad has a high forehead. My mother has a high forehead. And I prefer not to have bangs. I'll throw some under here too. Hey, Isabel, beautiful woman, you. I'm glad you finally caught me. Girl, you gotta try these products. You would love them. You are so into makeup, you would love this stuff. I promise you. Okay, so let's slim down our nose. And when you slim down your nose, you want to start way up here. And this will create a slimmer nose. And stippling is the new thing. Instead of swiping and rubbing, when you stipple, you're pressing your product into your face. You get more usage out of it. And I find that it actually does, stippling does work better than rubbing or swirling. especially if you have dry skin, you want to try to avoid, or irritating skin, you want to try to avoid the, you know, trying to swiping it, because all you're doing is irritating your skin even more. And if you stipple and press your product in your face, you're going to not cause your face to get more irritated, and then you're not going to cause it to get even more red than what it is. So you have a more, hey Kristen, if you have any more prominent nose, throw some under here. If you have smaller lips, or you want to create the illusion of a fuller lip, throw some underneath right here. I don't do that because my lips are quite big enough. Also, if you do have smaller lips and you want bigger lips, we do have a lip pumper called Hottie, and it does work. It sure does. I have, I'll show you what it looks like. Also, we're running the special again on the kits. You get this beautiful bag. You get tons of product in this bag. You get a palette too, which I'm not going to open, and it's available. Anything you see in these boxes that I'm showing, it's available for sale that I have, because I already have it, or have enough of them. So palette 2 is the grays. This is my very first palette I ever bought. You also get a 4D mascara. You get the eyelash primer. You also get the Epic mascara, which I kept because I like the Epic mascara the best. You get the Hottie. Like I said, this is the lip plumper. This will make your lips bigger. And in fact, it does work. It really does work. This is available too. You get the eyelash serum, which this will grow your eyelashes longer and fuller. You get you get the brightening mask. This stuff makes your face so nice and smooth. You get the uplift serum. This alone is $79. This is what helps you with your wrinkles. You get a translucent setting powder. You get the cleansing stick, which this is the balm. This takes off eyelash glue marvelously. You also get a liquid eyeshadow, and you get a splash. The splash lipsticks are my favorite. You get a splash lipstick. I believe that's all you get in there that I can think of. I'm gonna try. I may try getting another one, because I think it's just well worth the money for $99, and you get $450 worth of makeup. And then, like I said, this uplift serum alone is $79, and then the 4D mascara is $39. So I think it's a great deal. I should check it out. Okay, so we're gonna go with blusher now. You kept the serum. I know, I saw that you gave most of it to Nicole, but you made her day. Yeah, my mom, and then my mom says the liquid eyeshadow can be used as lipstick, and she's correct, because I use it as lipstick. I have 3 other colors, and I use them as lipstick too. All right, so we're going to use the Stunning Blush, since we've got some pinks going on today. You just want to press it in right here. You kept, yeah, you would keep. Have you tried the Hottie yet, Vicky? It has a tingling mechanism in it. You can feel it working. So this is Stunning Blush. You can put as dark as you want. When I use pinks, I kind of don't go real dark with pink. Oh, you get an eyeliner too. You get the perfect black eyeliner. This is the bomb. I love this eyeliner. You do get that too in there. Oh, and a fluffy crease brush. I love the fluffy crease brush. Mine's dirty right now. It's blue because I use blue. But you get that. I got to clean it. I'll show you guys. We have fabulous brush cleaner too. the brush cleaner we have, you don't, let me see. Oh, dropped my towel. I'm going to show you the brush cleaner. I haven't showed the brush cleaner. It's a waterless brush cleaner, meaning that you can clean your brush and you don't have to wait for it to dry. It's awesome. I think we're the only ones that have this product. You see it was blue, now it's clear again. It's the bomb. And then it's dry, so you can use it again. So this will, and then also conditions your brushes too, to keep them going and not dry out and bristles break. So the products are amazing. They're all chemical free too. So we're gonna highlight, and our products are versatile. So meaning like this is eyeshadow, and I'm gonna use it for highlight. Let me see. So this is Optimistic, and we're just gonna build a highlight right here. Just go above your, my mom has the blush brush. I'm just gonna have to break down, just go buy me a blush brush. And a new Optimistic, because I see now this one, Optimistic, gets used a lot. This is like my go-to. I used it last night as eyeshadow. I usually use it a lot for the highlight. I use this in Gentle. You know, I hit the Cupid's bow and right here. Yeah, you also do, yes, Vicky is correct, you get samples too. You get foundation samples and our mask samples. The masks our skincare is the bomb. It really is. Okay, let's do some eyebrows. All right, I use the brow palette. For the ones who don't want to use the eyebrow palette and have eyebrows, we do have the eyebrow pencil. I use this as touch-ups if I need it, which I haven't used it yet as touch-ups because I haven't need to. This eyeshadow, the brow shadow actually stays on. I've hit my eyebrows with cardboard and brushed them and be freaking out and thought my eyebrows were gone and missing and thought, oh Lord, I'm gonna have to walk around with the missing eyebrow. Nope, it's still there, so I am stoked about that. I would use a whole lot of product, and I would go through these pencils a lot because I draw my eyebrows on. So the brow palette is more cost efficient for me. But for the ones who have eyebrows, just need a little fill in, I recommend the pencil. Or you can use the eyeshadow. You can use this brow palette too. I've seen a lot of presenters who have eyebrows use this as touch-ups. You can also use these as eyeshadows too. So I haven't yet, maybe I should try that pink today. I'm gonna go with what I was doing. I have my sponsor have used these colors as eyeshadows, so those work. I haven't tried it yet. I need to though. But I draw on my eyebrows, so I use a lot of product. I've had this eyebrow palette since June, so I've just done that. And I put makeup. 99% of the time I'm on here every day, using makeup every day, and you'll see that I use a lot of brow coverage here going on. So that means that, like, what I'm saying is that our product, our eyeshadows, even the brow palette, are very pigmented, so you don't have to use a lot. So the products last a long time. It's well worth your money. I haven't replaced anything, and I've been doing this since, I think I got my kit in May. I want to say May, and it took me about, I need to stop doing this on the phone. It took me probably about almost a month before I would come live because I want to make sure I had my eyebrow palette and my foundation and the primer. And so I would say my products, these products like the eyebrow palette, my even the face primer. I've had this since, like, again, since June, and I still have half a bottle left. So that's a long time. It's well worth the money, I'd say. You didn't tell me if you used the Hottie yet, Vicky. Let me know if it worked for you. Okay. I do clean up my eyebrows with concealer to make them look, give them that straight line and give them more of their shape. So you'll see that these like are a little bit fatter. I clean them up. And then I try to make them look as identical together as I possibly can. I'm just anal about it. Your eyebrows can be sisters or fraternal twins. I'm just real picky and anal about my eyebrows, and I prefer them to be identical twins. So, and that's what my eyebrows take me the longest out of all my makeup to do. It really does. Just because it takes a long, I gotta have them just perfect. I'm trying to work on that, not being so anal about it. But yep, I go to work 12 hours a day. My makeup looks the same as I applied it in the morning, and then when I do 12 hours later when I get off of work. So, and like my friend who worked with me came on here. She had said that looks like I don't bust my butt at work. I do bust my butt at work. I'll sweat and everything else. But the main thing is that I don't have a shiny face. My foundation, my eyeliner, my eyeshadow, everything is still looking the bomb like I did when I first put it on. And that's what you want. Okay. Uh-oh, there's the school. But I bet you. Okay. So let's clean these. I'm going to clean these up with concealer. The concealer is the same color as my foundation. This is another product that I got back in June that I still have tons of and I use every day. I love concealer. Because you only have to use a little bit. When I use the dip and draw, I always mess up on my wing. Always. 99% of the time I mess up on my wing. And I use concealer to fix it. I don't have to use Q-tip swabs anymore. I call this my magic eraser. But if you want to try these products, I would go with the kit. You don't have to present. You can just be a kit napper, a kit napper. I'm just gonna fill them in a little bit. This also has a wax in it to make sweat proof and waterproof. I'll use that when I go to like the water parks and stuff. I haven't felt the need to use it at work, even though I sweat. My eyebrows stay on, and that's without using the wax in here. The wax is this part, this little part right there. Oh, yes, Boob Scara. I pinned the link on top of my, you're not supposed to, but I did anyway. I'll pin it in the pinned comments. I did put post it on the top of this video because I've been forgetting to post my link, and I think if anybody, you know, it's kind of quite important if anybody wants to purchase anything, you know, my website, it needs to be available. And you said Boob Scara. Okay, so I'm going to use my Epic. I put it in my girls because it warms up the mascara. Your mascara, when it's warm, applies a whole lot better. And it really does. It really does. Bella, quit. I think they're about the same. All right. I'm still gonna look into that micro blading. Okay, so I just take my concealer brush and just blend it back into my foundation. All right, let's do some eyeshadow. All right. Normally, if you want to keep your eyeshadow on, you can use concealer or our eyeshadow primer. Also, you can use, I use Splurge eyeshadow because it has a built-in primer in it, and it's a cream shadow. I found out that I like to use the cream eyeshadow as a base as often as I can when I come with colors. So you can use concealer. You just got to make sure you set your concealer with translucent powder. What does that say? Oh. Hi, Heather. All right, so I'm going to use this as a base today since we're doing pinks. Pinks and grays. And if I do this, I don't have to use any eyeshadow primer or concealer. This will still make my eyeshadow pop and stay on. I recently use it for eyeliner now too, because I actually prefer using the Splurge cream shadows for eyeliner rather than the dip and draw. These are going to be my next best bet. I need to get some more cream shadows, so this will be my next investment on working on getting more Splurge cream shadows.
You can try using that splash lipstick that you didn't like, that you got in your kit, as your eyeshadow.
I don't like that color at all.
Not even as eyeshadow?
It's too peachy. I use it to ombre. Okay.
Bella, move. Move.
Right. Bella. Okay. So now we're going to do the eyeshadows. I'm going to go in with the color Hesitant. It's this color right there, this pink. It's a matte color. And I'm putting this in my transition area. When you do your transition area, matte colors are the key to do this with. You try to use more of the iridescence and the metallics and stuff more on your eyelids and in your crease area. But in your transition area, go with matte colors. I didn't know that. I used to use anything all over my eyes. I didn't know that you're supposed to use matte colors in your transition area and more in your crease area. Your first two colors should be mattes and more focused, like metallics and the iridescent colors on your eyelids. I didn't know that you were supposed to do that. So I've learned a lot doing this. You just want to use a windshield wiper motion. Yeah, they're really soft and pretty. Or circular motions. And the key is just blending. When in doubt, blend it out. Alright. So it's a light pink. Kind of went blurry there. No, well, you catch me at the... Okay, so I think the only thing did you see when I put the cream eyeshadow as a base? Cindy, I used that color, and then I'm using Hesitant right here in the transition area. And I'm going to do pinks and grays. I'm gonna have to get with you and talk about this boot camp you're talking about, because my fluffy self needs to go to boot camp too. All right, so this brush is dirty. So I'm going to clean it real quickly with the brush cleaner, because I am very bad at cleaning my brushes. I'm horrible at cleaning my brushes. You should at least clean all your brushes with Dawn dish soap if you want to do it the water-wise. In the quick, lazy way, I'm still lazy, is using our waterless brush cleaner. See, it gets it clean. And it's dry and you can reuse it. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the other matte color, Irrational. We're going to go right here underneath the Hesitant pink. Irrational, you don't need a whole lot of because it's pretty dark. Oh, okay. After I get done with my brows, I go straight to the eyeshadow. Hey, Bailey, get down, baby. Get down. Bella. Get down. Go. Get up there and lay down. Why do you guys got bother me when I do this? Mom, come get Bailey. This is going in your crease area. I'm using, this is also the fluffy crease brush too, by the way. The other one I used before is our fluffy brush, and that is a great blending brush. I'm gonna have to check out this boot camp because my fluffy butt needs to do something. Other than, I do a great workout at work, but my days off, I do nothing but lay in the bed and watch TV and don't do much of nothing. So kind of just need to get up and do a little bit more. My pants are getting a little bit snug. And I refuse to buy bigger clothes because I got so many clothes and I just refuse it. So I'm either want to lose the weight or have to buy new clothes. So I opt to try to lose the weight. All right. Okay, so I'm going to get my smaller, I have to also clean it too. See? Ew. It's a small, this is the smaller crease brush. It's a more dense brush. And I'm going to go in with Shrewd right there. Or let me put it up here, Shrewd. That's my problem. I like carbs. And I'm going to place that right here. And it's just going to add a little bit. And it's an iridescent color, so it's just going to make it a little bit darker. Right here on the corners. We're going to kind of do a smoky gray. Pink look is what I'm shooting for. And then I'm going to get I'm going to get my fluffy brush and I'm going to blend it out. Now, if I had some Legendary, I'd probably pop some Legendary on the corners too. Okay, so I'm gonna clean off my fluffy brush, and this brush is great for blending colors out. Get rid of those harsh lines. Oh, Cindy, you're going to do a smoky look at today, aren't you? Well, make sure I catch that live. All right. Because I like this to be straight, I get the little bit of my leftover concealer that I used, and I get my blending bud, and I just make a straight line eyeshadow. Also, I use, let me show you what I do, that this concealer is the bomb. Where's my, okay. Also, you can use concealer to make that straight line. I got some left over. And you can use your concealer and make that straight line too. Has to do it like that. Kind of took too much. Kind of took too much right there. Put that a little bit back on. Right, that's another way to do it. It's concealer. Concealer's the bomb, I'm telling you guys. It's like a magic eraser. I'm a little bit picky though. I'm a little bit picky when it comes to stuff. So I want to get a little bit more of this pink. So I'm going to get the Hesitant. And I'm just going to lightly go over the top. And that's also going to blend out a little bit of that line. Up here. Okay. So now I'm going to get this Gentle. It's an iridescent pink. And I like to use my deluxe brush. It's a flat brush. I don't know. I'm a carb girl. I like my carbs. Well, you can tell that's why I've gained the weight. I also use Gentle as highlight too, instead of Optimistic, because it's a very light pink.
Okay, come on, let's go.
Oh, Vicky, I know I can do it. I've done it so many times. It's just getting to do it. It's getting the motivation to do it is the problem. I'm lacking the motivation. I'll get it. I should have done it in the summertime, because summertime is usually when I lose more weight, because I don't like to eat a lot during the summertime because it's so hot. I think I'm gonna make the corner. See, I like my edges darker, so I'm gonna get some more of this Shrewd. I'm gonna pack it in a little bit darker here. I usually use black too, but I don't own Legendary because 2 of my palettes have black in it that I have, so I didn't see no point in getting Legendary. Legendary is just a pure black. It's a pretty black though. But like I said, I'm cost efficient. I didn't feel a need to get it if I already 2 of my palettes already had black in them. There was no point. Okay. How much is that boot camp? Aren't those kind of things expensive? I'll do it with you because I need someone to motivate and get my hind end out to do it. And where is it at? Because you live far. I'm still waiting for my serpentine belt to get on, and I can't get this lady who's fixing my car just to come and finish it. All right, so I'm going to take... This I'm going to take Irrational. The Irrational, and I'm going to go under. Oh, cut out sodas. Whew. If you take my blood, it's gonna say Coca-Cola. I am a Coca-Cola girl. Even though at work, I have a hard time drinking water unless I'm really hot. Now, if I work out, I'm gonna want a water. But and I'll drink water in the summertime when I'm hot. But the wintertime, I have a really hard time drinking water. I've been trying to, at work, drink Gatorade instead of the Cokes. So I've actually, since I went back to work, cut down on the Cokes. But I really do need to cut them out. Because I know that's one of the issues. I'm a Coke drinker. I love Coca-Cola. It just tastes so good. Can't help it. Many years ago, I did the Atkins diet, and that worked well. Where I cut out a lot of stuff. I cut out sugars. I went to Diet Cokes, and then I did good. I lost a bunch of weight. I don't know what my deal is now. I know I did it before. I guess because you feel like you're starving your first 2 weeks, so you get used to it. I'm serious, but it's just how far. Hey, Richard. It's just depending on. It's in Hickson? Okay, that's not too. Okay. If it's in Hickson, yeah, no problem. It just depends on how much it costs because, I got 4 kids I have to support. But yeah, I need to. But I can do it on, the days I don't work because after I get off of work, I'm dead tired. Dead tired. All right. I don't use lipstick for when I go to work, so I just use the Bombs. It's our lip balm, and it's colored. And this is Red Velvet Cake, and it just adds a little bit of tint while it moisturizes my lips. And that's what I do when I go to work. I don't wear lipstick. There you go. All right, ladies, I think I'm done. Oh, no, I'm not done. I got put my mascara on and my falsies. I don't know what I was thinking. Let me glue up my falsies because Megan doesn't have any eyelashes. I am growing them, but they're still, because mine are so short and it's peach fuzz, that they'll never grow to the length that I like them. I just think long eyelashes make your look a lot better. So let me put some glue on these, let them dry out, get tacky. And oh, so what I was saying, and I can only go to boot camp on Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays. Wednesdays, I really shouldn't do it because even though I gotta be at work at 12, it's still gonna push for time. I still even need to put eyeliner on. I'm gonna go with the Black Perfect eyeliner. I'm not gonna put any eyeliner on today. As far as over my eyes, I'm just gonna put the falsies on and put this eyeliner on. I'm forgetting a lot today. Guess we got to start talking about boot camp. I forgot what I was doing. This eyeliner is smudge proof too. It does stay on really well. Okay, so the Epic Mascara is my favorite. mascara. So I got mascara on my eyelashes, so on my eyeshadow. So you get the spoolie, and you hit it up like this, and it goes away. That spoolie is awesome for that. Okay, girl. I got them. I'm gonna go to boot camp. I'll go to boot camp. I need to. Go check it out. Okay. I just think the look looks so much better with eyelashes. And usually I always have to use eyeliner because I have short eyelashes and the mascara doesn't really pull off the look. I'm gonna have to fix that. To glue a little bit more glue on that when I get off here. All right, ladies, I think I'm done. I'm gonna get ready for work. It's 10:38 and I have to leave here by 11 and I gotta get finished. But thank y'all for joining me, and I hope you like this, and we'll figure out what we'll do tomorrow. I don't know if I'll catch any of y'all. I come on at 3 o'clock in the morning, so I'll be on at 3 a.m. if you're up and can't sleep, or you just want to, you know, watch some makeup. Join in on me with me at 3, and if not, catch the replay, and I'll appreciate that. And just hashtag replay, and I will give you a shout out because I always appreciate you guys supporting me and watching me. And I will catch you guys later. Bye.